Welcome back, YouTube, for another vid. One, I want to apologize for my voice. I'm very congested and nasally, so we're gonna get through it, but that's not gonna stop us from this Teach Tape Tuesday. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And this week is game week, and it is gonna be a fun, cool atmosphere. We're gonna be dropping the banner from the national championship last year, so it's gonna be super, super fun. I'm super excited for it. But in honor of that, we are going to be going over some game film from last year and break it down a little bit for Teach Tape Tuesday. So let's get into it. All right. So I'm here at the top of the screen, and I'm on the ball. And the route that I'm going to run, we call it a Dino route, and it's pretty much just like it's a double move. It's an over back to a corner. So you're going to have to really sell it. And the first thing that I'm thinking about for this route is that I'm getting press man. So I'm thinking about what's the best release that I can take to still put me in the best possible position to win the route and make it an easier job on the quarterback. And the way that he stepped in on me was he was shading my inside. So I knew like taking an inside release would have been hard because he's already there, and you don't want to make it difficult on yourself, too difficult at least. So I ended up taking an outside release. So let's go in and look at it. Lined up, he's shading on my inside, and I take that outside release. I bend it like the over, and then I'm supposed to get to the hash, and once I get to the hash, I break it out. So Teach Tape for myself is I broke it way too short, and I would have turned my head more to make him believe that it was a double move. You know what I'm saying? But either way, we still got in good position. We opened up to the quarterback, and we were still able to get the ball and score a touchdown. Let's go back though and look at the whole thing one more time. So one, especially for a double move, is my best advice for that is sell the move that you're basing it off, because every move you're basing it off a different, like essentially a concept. So like sluggo, you're basing off a slant, but you're making him believe that you're running the slant, and when he bites on it, boom, you're taking it to a fade. Same thing with this route is you're making him believe it's an over, and then you snap it back off and you're going the opposite way. But to make him believe it's an over, you got to actually run it. You know what I'm saying? And what I should have did better is ran the over, turned my head like I'm looking to the ball or to the quarterback for it, and then snapped it back off. But, either way, we still scored, but you can always get better. So I take that outside release, 1-2, go outside, push into him, snap back out, adjust to the ball, make a catch, score. All right. So let's look at it. The other angle, you see how he's shading my inside, which is why I take that 1-2. Boom. Take that 1-2, and right when I feel him right here, and I feel like I got him running, which is what we want. You want to make him believe you're running that first move, just like I was talking about with that slant, that over, any kind of double move. You want to make them feel like and make the DB believe that you're really running that first move. So what we did here, once I felt him and I got his feet running, I snapped it back off and turned my body back towards the quarterback. I really like this angle too, because it shows you everything on the field. But yeah, let's look at that one more time. 1-2, snap it off at the top, open back to the quarterback, boom. I wish I would have came out of it more instead of kind of slowed up, but I knew I had him beat, and I was just trying to open up my chest so Caleb can throw me a ball. But either way, it worked and we scored. But remember, teaching points for today when running a double move is just make them believe that you're running that first move. You got to set it up throughout the game. That's on your offensive coordinator, obviously, but you set it up throughout the game. Run it exactly how you would, and when it's time, run the route, and then snap it off the other way. But make them believe and that's with your eyes, that's with your pad level and everything, how you run the route. So just how I'm running I'm running the over the same way throughout the whole entire game. So when I do get that opportunity to run this route, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be able to win. And it's a chess match. You know what I'm saying? You set them up the whole game, you set them up the whole game, set them up the whole game. Boom, checkmate. We get to run the route that we want to, touchdown. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Teach Tape once again. I'm sorry for the circumstances that we're in. I was moving in, trying to get settled in my new apartment because the season's just started. But I appreciate y'all, and we will be back next week. We're going to have a game day vlog coming up for the first game. So stay tuned, stay blessed. And y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace.